I think one of the challenges is finding a therapist who can appreciate, the challenges of running a startup. It's really different from being a corporate employee, as many of you on this call understand, right? Like when you decide you're working some job at, whatever it is, like Chase, you're working some job at Chase and you decide that you're not happy at your job, your boss is making you miserable. You go to see a therapist, you say, I'm feeling miserable. They ask you about your mom. You finally get to the point where it's like, you figured all that out. What's the advice you're going to get? Quit your job. Okay. Now, if it's your own startup and you've thrown $500,000 of your own money and your family's money into it, and you've gone out and become this like really public face for this idea, like this, the anti-addiction startup Onward that I referenced earlier. I was on 60 Minutes in 2020, I was on with Anderson Cooper, like pitching, talking about my company. So it's a very public, project that I really put a lot of my personal credibility into. And I think it can be difficult for lay people to really understand that. I think if you're not, if you don't personally perform at that level of exposure, if you're not constantly, exposed to the world and exposed to failure, I think it can be hard to appreciate how, serious it is.